Well, hello everybody and welcome back to valguero. Today we've got a few things that we want to sort of like take care of, but I wanted to just show you this for one. Give me a second. Back onto the other screen. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to show you this for a second. I've been having a few problems with breeding in this particular area. Don't get me wrong, the animals still get physical, if you like. They have babies, they lay eggs, no problem at all. But it's when it comes to getting them fed by the nanny, or when they get to, what is it, 10%, in sort of like growing up, they're eating so much food compared to the other maps that we've been on. Now, I seem to be the only one that's having this issue. I'm going to show you in a second. Now these two cats, one is a level 290, max level is 300, and the female I think is actually a 300, which we caught today. So we're going to set these to mating. Give me a second, let me get out of K mode. Hello boys and girls. Yeah, we're going to set these on mating. Enable mating, there we go. And set you to enable mating. Where we go in behavior. There we go. So they should get a bit physical very shortly. Sometimes it doesn't show up like the love hearts above, but it doesn't mean that they're not getting it down. Ready to mate? Yes, we know you're ready to mate. Oh, this is... I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, actually, these are two females. Shit, how wrong could I be? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I do apologise for that, ladies. Oh, dear. How wrong could that be? Right, so let's disable the mating on that one. And have we got any more saddles? I don't think we have. So we want a high-level male. Let's just take the saddle from that guy there. Stick it on this one. Yeah, I always cock something up, don't I? Seriously. Got to get it together. Oh, actually, there's a male. So that is the only male that we do actually have. So this is the 290. Now, there were a couple of these. Now, I think it actually were these itself, because as you can see, that's a 440 in level. Max level is, like I said, 300. So if this was a perfect tame, that would have been 449. But because I didn't have I forgot that the kibble system has all changed. So yeah, we lost 9 levels, and I think we lost 9 levels on this lady here too. So we're gonna go with this one now. If I remember right, this was the one that Mick. Why did that look like there were wings poking through that wall? I don't know. So yeah, this is the one that Mick actually caught and brought over to us. So we'll try this again and we shall see. And also I have found a new base location. I have made a start, but I've not done a great deal. Just basically laid a few foundations and a few walls. Let me know what you think about it, and if you find yourself liking today's episode, if you'd be so kind to leave us a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and any comment as always down below. And don't forget the notification bell top right hand corner there. Right, that's out of the way. So now let's get you. Now that one's already done. So this one needs to be enable mating. So now the love hearts, there they go. Now the breeding times on this particular server, I can't remember what it was, but it's a lot higher than most. As you can see, they are mating. Then we go through the gestation period, and then one will pop out. It doesn't take long at all. But the problem I've been having is, like I said, we've got the nanny, which is over there, and she's all powered by the tech generator. Let me just see if there's enough. Yeah, there's enough fuel in there. This guy works as well. He's collecting all our eggs from any of the dinos that are on mating. And as you can see, the air conditioning units are working, and the nanny is powered. She's got nothing in her at the moment. But anyway, is what I've done. Like I said, I've chosen to move the base location. Now, I did an RG. I got an RG egg laid earlier on this morning in our new location. Now, even then, out of the trough, that nearly ate 1,000 raw meat out of the feeding trough. It's a little bit over the top, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? So, if that was an RG, what what do you think a Rex or a Giga or something like that would eat? Yeah, I dread to think. Right, let's have a look. We got some meat in here, so let's take some of that out of there. Actually, let's take almost, well, a stack and a half. Where are we? Down here. Let's just bring up the old gamma just a slight bit. Have you laid him yet? We should. I'll keep going to the male. Should be at gestation almost. Yeah, almost. Now we've got a couple of other new players. I think there was like 4 or 5 joined 2 nights ago. And Flynn himself, everybody that watches my streams or videos will probably know who Flynn is. He's actually joined us as well. They're not on at the moment. I think it's just me and I think his name's Shane Minter or something like that. Yeah, he watches me on YouTube as well, and he's come and joined the server, and I think he's loving it at the moment. He is actually on, but I've not got my Discord on. My computer is working a little bit hard today because it's so frigging hot over here in the UK at the moment. So humid tonight, very, very humid. So I'm gonna have a pretty crappy night ahead of me, I think. How are you doing there, old girl? Come on, hurry up, hurry along. So yeah, what I'm going to be looking out for is to get obviously a 300 male at some point and get that. This was basically a perfect tame, this one here, because we got the kibble sorted out. And as I said, this one was a perfect tame as well, but it's only a 290. So what's 10 levels? What is 10 levels? Nothing. Because these cats, they kick some serious ass. As you can see, the mating is stuck at 90, but we could go away, come back, and you will find that the mating is over in the gestation is probably halfway through, kind of thing. Certain dinos do that. I've noticed that on many of the other maps. But where have we moved to, you might be asking yourself? Well, I was going to move over to the Redwood. Because this base is close to the Redwood, I thought twice. If I have the problem here that I'm having with the breeding situation, I could very well have the same issue in the Redwood. So we're still above ground. We didn't go down to aberration or anything like that. We are sort of like over in that direction. I'll show you shortly once this is done. Come on, old girl. Come on. There you go. I'll say the chest. Actually, it just took a little bit longer than normal. As you can see, the old gestation comes up. Gestation. What do I call it? Gestation. Gestation. Comes up fairly quick. But yeah, it's just been a right headache. You know what I mean? We have actually bred quite a few Argentavises. I did breed 1 Rex, and that's when I actually noticed the problem. A good few days ago, but I thought it may have been just like a bug or something like that because it being a new map and what have you. And then like I said, I've been doing the RGs and the same thing with those. They're just using so much meat. I'm not sure if it's like a setting that ODM, the like the admin of the server, would have to change, or if it is something to do with the area, because as I said, some of the guys on the map, they're in different areas and they don't seem to be having like the same problem that I'm having. So hopefully it gets sorted out pretty quick, because I want to breed as many high level Rexes as I can, because obviously at some point we're going to be going down to do the boss fights. Now, we've already done the, well, actually, it was Mick. He did. You see that over there? See by that pillar? There's a ghost friggin' ankylo walking straight through. Do you see that? Just gone through the door there? Oh, okay. That's a bit off-putting. Wonder what that was. Let me just go and check to see if there is actually an ankylo. No, there's not. No ankylo out here, but I actually saw it, and I think you saw it. If you look carefully enough, run the video back and you'll probably see it. Just a few seconds. Ah. Right, come on in, kitty cat. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Come on, old girl. Drop me a good one. Drop me another female. Hopefully it might be just a little bit higher than like this level, 449. There we go. So we got a grey one. Right, let her get out of there. 445. Okay, well it's in between. Let's just put 445. 445. Accept. And behavior disable wander. Okay. Right, so it should be following me. So let's go up here. Gonna turn your ass around. Oh, actually, what was it? A boy or a girl? Oh, it's a female. Sweet. Come on in. Come between Ma and Pa. Get your ass up here near the nanny. They look cute, doesn't it? Oh, get up here by the feeding trough. Run. That's the way. Right, so let's put some meat inside the cat. Now I'll separate these. Oh, so there's 10 in there at the moment. It should eat itself in a second. Not literally, itself. But I will go and put a small stack inside the nanny. Now, as what's been happening, I could stick like 2,000, because we got a stack mod on here, I could stick 2,000 meat in the nanny. And the problem I've been getting is the meat is just disappearing. So there's 220 in there. Just keep a note of how much I've put in there, because I've got a head like a sieve. So it's not eating yet. Oh, this is not going to prove me to be a liar. Because, yeah, I seriously had issues. There you go. The meat's gone. Totally gone. That whole stack of 220. And you can see it is definitely imprinting. 1%. So the nanny is obviously doing her work. Unless she's a little bit easier. Might be, well, as you can see, just above the cat itself, there's a fist and a picture of a... feeding trough, so it's definitely being fed from the nanny, but it should in fact be eating whatever meat it can get to. Let me just check the feeding trough a second. Just keep an eye on these stacks of meat. It's not old enough to be eaten from the feeding trough. 10% I think it needs to go down to. Right, okay, that's fine. You're probably wondering why I've got two feeding troughs. Well, this is the S Plus one, and this is the default bog standard one. Hey there, Bob. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, bud. Yeah, not too bad at the moment, buddy. Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's way too frigging hot, if you ask me, mate. Way too bloody hot. There you go. So the imprinting's gone up to 7%. And the food inside the cat now has disappeared. The whole stack of 10. So as what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put bit by bit into the nanny until it gets up to 10%. And then it will start eating from the trough. So we've only got just under 3% to go. But that is a joke. But like I said, I've done an RG over near where our next base location is, and the RG did eat just about 1,000 meat out of the feeding trough, as well as the little bit that I put in the nanny over there. But the nanny, I think, does actually work a little better over there. We shall put it to the test later on and see how it goes. Maybe not in this episode, because I've still got a lot of work to do over there. As I said, I've only put a few foundations down, but the base itself, it's going to be in tiers, if you like. So we're going to have, where the base is, it's going to be tier 3. The dino pen is going to be down at tier 2, and maybe the greenhouse and what have you is going to be in the lower one. We shall see how it goes. Just keeping an eye on this meat in here. 209. Right, it's almost at 10%, so that should start eating from the trough fairly soon. As you can see, meat is gone. 209. Okay, so it might actually now be eaten from the trough. 209 is still in there. But this is a cat. All different animals are good. There you go. You see the meat, the way it's going down there? It's like 1 a second. But now just imagine, like I said, if that's a Rex or a Giga or something like that, an animal that is going to need a lot of food. I filled this, well, I took the Giga out yesterday 4 times. Was it yesterday? Maybe in the day before. 4 times I took it out, feed it up, and all I was taming was RGs and a few Tapageras. Nothing else. 4 frigging times, and the meat stacks up to like 2000s. So it should not have gone through that much. It's stopped at the moment. So the kitty cat is obviously full at the mo. Where's his food? So his food is going to be 14,490. That seems to be quite high, doesn't it? That does seem rather high for food. But then obviously you want, when they're fully tamed, you want their food to be quite high. And then at least, you know, when you're offline and things like that, you know that they're not going to starve to death anytime soon. Let's have another quick look in here. 1943. As you can see, it's going down. 42, 41, 40. It's going down a lot quicker than we've had it on other maps, because we have played almost all the maps. The island, the center, Ragnarok, Scorched Earth, this one. Am I missing any? I probably am. But yeah, we've played on all the maps and we've never had this issue. And I think all ODM has had to do is he didn't change any of the game ini file settings or anything like that. Just changed the map. Hi there, Bartree. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, bud. So yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I will ask Odie actually to see if there is something you can change. But if it's not broken for other people, you know, I don't see why you should have to try and fix it for me. Now, there was a bit of an update a couple of days ago. It was not a very big update, but it took a while. But I could not get into the game afterwards, so I had to verify my files. I did a few things to start it off, you know, well, just to check out. But it ended up as I verified the files, and there was actually 5 files that couldn't be, well, weren't validated. So anyway, I've validated them all fine now, and it's all at 100%. And I thought, well, that must be the problem then. But as you can see, it's clearly not, because it's going down pretty damn quick. So if I wanted to do like a bulk breeding session, you know, say if I wanted to drop a few RG eggs and a couple more kitty cats and maybe a giga all at the same time, that feeding trough would be empty in no time at all. Yeah. But anyway, there should be enough food in there anyway to get that cat up to full health and whatnot. Let's put that in there as well. So anyway, if any of you guys are having a similar kind of problem, if you'd be so kind to let us know. And if you found a bit of a solution, maybe you could let us know that as well. Like I say, we've got quite a few eggs in here. These are quite high level Rexes, 502 and 498. What have we got here? These are Therazinos. We got a couple of fair. Now this is the where are they? This one here. This egg here, this is the highest one I've got so far, 491. So we're going to just let the RGs carry on doing their business. Lay a few more eggs, and we'll probably in a few days' time do a an RG what do you call it, hatching session. Right, I think he's going to be okay there. 19, and that's at 20. So yes, it's going to be 100% imprinted. Just keep an eye on that food. So it's still going down. That's gone over, hasn't it? Is that a stack of food? No, I put the food in there out of my inventory, didn't I? Right. Okay. So that's enough of that anyway. But that's just a bit of a heads up. If you're over in this kind of area, then you might have problems with feeding troughs and things. So let's go over and have a look at where our new base is going to be. A lovely sunny day. Now I have actually left the other tribe that I created. There was quite a few people. One of the reasons is when you look at the what do you call it? Let's bring it up. The teleporter. Now let's say if I wanted to teleport a particular animal to me, it would bring up everybody's, and everybody's that we were in alliance with as well. So the only alliance that we've got at the moment is with Mick. So we've got his animals that have got trackers in, and he's also got mine. But you can favourite animals, which I've done up here. These are my ankylos, which will take out mining and what have you, and the Dodicarus. And then once I've finished with those, I can unfavourite them and put, say, the next lot up. So it'd be like Quetzal or, you know, something that I'm using quite a lot, an RG, blah, 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 blah. So as you can see, the guys have been doing a bit of painting. This is Flynn's bird. He's painted that one up. Looks quite nice actually, doesn't it? Yeah, look at the glasses. And this one is Dizzy's. Blue and white. That is rather a bright white, to be fair. So you'll be able to see him come in. And like, this is the reason why we do it. So we know whose animals are whose. There are a few birds and animals about, black and red ones, that I've given to other players, but they're going to paint those themselves their own colours at some point. Right, so where's my Quetzal? It's over here. I'm going to need to load this up with a few bits and pieces. This is my sort of like flying pack mule, if you like. I don't think there's actually anything in it. No, it's totally empty. Sweet. Right. So I have crafted up some walls. Now I'm planning. I'm going with a stone floor for the new base, but we're going to go with glass and metal walls. I don't know what you guys think of that, but right. Got all these legs and feet hanging through the ceiling here. Sort yourselves out, guys, will you? Sort yourselves out. Right, I've just come in here just to see if there's any... there's Mr. Flynn laying there on the floor, look. See if there's any... Right, we've got some of those. I need some more foundations. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of that. There's 2 glass. I'll take those. Might come in handy. Yeah, I think that's probably it from there. So let's go and make ourselves some more stone foundations, because we're going to need some, and we do that in here, the old replicator. Go for stone foundations, about 200 of those. Let those get their job done. Let's go and pack these foundations inside the Quetzal. Do 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 do. Okay. Got nothing in. Oh, I've got those 2 walls in my hotbar there. Let's put those away. And I'm hungry or thirsty. Probably thirst. Yeah, it is. Rather than using the container. May as well drink directly from the old sink there. So yeah, even though I've left the tribe, a few of the guys have followed me. We got old friend Deez, we got old friend Skittles, and Mr. Flynn at the moment. But as I said, we don't need to be carrying. We've got these cryopods, cryo fridges here now, and we've got a few cryopods made up. So any animals that I'm not using, I should just put inside these. So they, by right, shouldn't show up on the teleport, because you can't teleport them from out of there, sort of like into the world. I don't think, anyway. Right, let's have a look. How many have you got for me now? All right, there's 100. Put those in there. Let's go and take those. We probably don't need this amount. But it's best to be safe than sorry. That's it. You bugger off. Go on, sod off. What level are you? 30. Whatever. Right, so those other ones are finished. Sweet. We'll probably have to come back here later on to make some other stuff. We've got plenty of thatch, plenty of wood, plenty of stone. I don't know whether I want... I'm actually, yeah, I think I'll go with stone ceiling as well, because we've got a stone floor. Or actually, would I go for wood? No, we'll go for stone, I think. So let's just make ourselves another 100 stone ceilings, because I do believe I've got a few of those here and there. There might be some in here, to be fair. Stone ceilings. No, there's none. Okay. Might have to make a few more than 100 then. I have got a few, I know, over at the new base location. So let's go then, shall we? Let's go and have a look, and I'll show you where we've moved to. I would take the teleport, but now I want to show you guys a little bit of the map for any of you that haven't seen it. Now we have got that lighting issue again, as you can see. If I move up or down, I'm not sure what that might be, but that has been on quite a few of the maps that we've played on. It's not constant. Actually, let's lower the gamma. A bit bright. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's too bloody warm. Too warm to be sat inside, that's for sure. Right, so if you just follow this river around, and around this way, as you all know now, directly in front of us is the entrance to, or one of the entrances to Aberration. I've got a rough idea where the second one is. It's like a water pool with a great hole in it. So it's like somebody's taken the plug out. I think that's another way you can get to it. What's that there? Oh, it's a rock. Couple of sharks in there. Little jellyfish. So basically my new base is over the other side of this sort of like mountain in front of us, the Aberration Mountain. And Dizzy's place is just around the corner there. Yeah, just where is it? Where's Dizzy's base? It's here somewhere. By a big waterfall. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's up here next, around the next bend, if you like. There's a big ass waterfall there, and he's sort of like building on top of the waterfall. It's going to look quite nice because he has got you know, the right head for building in this game. He's made some really nice bases. So that's where Dizzy's base is going to be. If I fly up a bit, you might just be able to see some glass foundations in the water. I think is what he's trying to do, is to get the foundations so they sit just above the water level. I think they're still there. Yeah, you can just see them there now. Look, if I look down, you can see them. So he's building up and try to get it as you know, above the water if he can. The only problem you've got, I've got my sounds turned down a bit, but I think that might drive me insane a bit. Constantly flowing water. I'll be running back and forth to the bathroom Sure I would. But anyway, so get to our base. You just head straight towards, that's the blue obelisk. Just head towards that way. The aberration opening is, I think we've passed it, just down the road there a bit. So we're going to be facing the snowy mountains. But there's some quite nice looking areas over here. So first of all, I was thinking about building here, because this is a nice flat area just here. But I might be able to use this for something else, because our base is just up over there. You might just be able to see the walls. See the walls over there in front of us? So we're not too far from that little lake there. What's that fighting down there? That's a Rex, isn't it? We don't want Rexes over here. No. No, but hell no, he says. I'll help you guys out. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. We're going to have to get rid of these now, because otherwise they're just going to keep chasing us. We get off the Quetzal and forget that we've attacked these guys, and yeah, all of a sudden we get a wallop in the back of the neck with their great big ass tails. Die, man, die. There we go. Could do with some meat anyway. I don't think we've got any at all over here. What's that coming out of the water there? Is that a fish? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's get this Bronto as well. There we go. Give me that meat. Thank you very much. Right, so yeah, you got this platform here. I might very well put the greenhouse down here somewhere, because it's closer to the water. And you can hide the S Plus pipes. Aircon, yeah, I got a fan going. If you guys can hear that in the background, I do apologise, but it's just too frigging hot here to be sat, or to be sat here with no sort of air, because I've had to close my window to stop the noise from the road. So anyway, this is where I'm thinking of building my base. As you can see, it's going to be sort of like an E shape without the two end bits, if you like. And I've got the wall set up and a couple of doors, so it's going to be sort of like looking towards the snowy mountains. But that's what it's going to sort of like look like from this side. Now, as what I've done is I've built down, and the reason why you can see all this down here at the moment is because at the bottom of there is where I'm thinking about putting my dino holding area, because this is fairly flat. It's a lot flatter than it is up where the main base is going to be. So all these trees will probably be gone as well. We'll probably put a wall around it as well, just to stop anything from sort of like coming up from that way, and even coming from around the corner there. Not that there's a great deal of danger here. That Rex probably fell from maybe the top of those mountains over there. And we'll probably put maybe a bit of a wall, not the behemoth gates, but the smaller ones around, just around, just to block, make sure nothing can actually spawn in and around our base. So as you will see, the entrance to the base is here, and when I get out of the old Quetzal, you'll see that the foundations are nicely lined up with the dirt, so we haven't got to put any ramps or anything like that here, and I quite like that. The stone building here, take no notice of that, because that is going, this is where we did the RG earlier on. As you will see, we've got the nanny here, we've got a generator. Actually, that can be turned off now, because that's just wasting fuel. The air conditions units, they do actually fit in the windows there, as you can see with this one. But I was trying to get the sort of like same effect, the vent facing inwards. but I think you've got to turn these walls around a bit for to do that maybe. So anyway, so that's why this stone build is here, and I'll take it down as soon as I get these walls put up. Alright, so as what I'm going to do here, as I'm probably, even though the dino holding area is going to be down there, and maybe the greenhouse at some point, that needs walling off down here to block that gap off all the way down, so it looks as though it's foundations and not ceilings. We've got a bit of a walkway going all the way around the front. That I can actually take out one more and then put railings around it. Something similar to what we've got already, but this is all going to be made out of metal and windows. So it's going to give us plenty of light. So let's get started with laying some more of these foundations. We're probably going to have to go back over to the other base so we can craft some more metal walls and maybe some more glass walls too. Right, so let's get, have I got any on me? Yes I do, I've got 100. So let's get these placed. Oh gee, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have 2 fans going in my room tonight, for sure I am. I cannot sleep at night when it's too hot. I get so irritated, or irritable. You wouldn't believe it. Right, that teleport is going to have to be moved. I could actually maybe take this out a little bit more here. Take that rock away and maybe sort of like, I don't know, poke this corner out, and the same with that one. I think I'll be able to get away with that. Maybe not quite so much this end. As you can see, I think the next one's gonna, yeah, that one's gonna glitch too much into the ground. But could certainly do something down that end. But as I said, that is going to be a breeding area down there, or this end, it doesn't really matter which. So let's get these down. And as I said, there's not really anything at the moment that gives us any concern. No dinos came around earlier on while we were doing that RG. Actually, let me turn the old... I might turn my game, the game sound settings, because I think it is rather low, isn't it? Yeah, let me have a look at that. Options, master volume, ambient voice sound effects. Yeah, let's just turn that right off. Just turn that up a little bit. Okay. That's a little louder, but not by much. Don't want it over loud, because you wouldn't be able to hear the velvet tone of my voice. Right then, so we're going to be doing the same this side that we've done with that. So we're sinking the door inwards, if you like. And as I said, that is going to be plenty big enough, I think, for a tame, I don't know, breeding area for smaller dinos. We'll probably have to do another one down there for like the Rexes and maybe a Giga, if we can find one, that is. Another Giga. There is another one on the map, but I think it was only like a level 40 or 50 or something like that. No good for us. No good. Right, so let's have a quick look over here, see what bits and pieces we have. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make some more walls and whatnot. We can only carry a certain amount of those, so let's carry a few of those as well. Ooh, we are pushing our luck there with those. Right. Oh, it's going to become night time. What time of day is it? Yeah, five in the evening. So yeah, I was thinking maybe This could be extended with ceilings. Go out one, maybe two, and then wall it down then so it looks as though it's foundations perhaps. I'm not sure yet. Because I could really do with... saying that, I think this is going to be fine. Because all I'm thinking of is the replicator and the forge. You know, the industrial forge. Because that is rather... That is the two biggest sort of like crafting things that we have. Right, so anyway, let's get some walls put up. Oh no, you bastard. I knew that was going to happen. I friggin' knew it. Right, let's try that again. Let's place you there. And let's try that again by placing you there. You there. You there. You there. So we want the same sort of thing at the back, at the front as we got at the back. So we've got... Oh, actually, did I do wrong there? No, that's right. That's definitely right. So we got two windows and another wall, which goes there. And then I think I might come along a few more walls, and then another two glass walls, because I want you know, an area to put crafting stations where you can't actually see through the window. So we've got 3 of those. Let's put another 2 of those down. 1, 2, 3. So actually, let's put another 1 of those down. 1, 2, 3, 4. One on the end of that one. Could probably... Oh, that's Mick. Good evening, Mick. Sorry, mate, I can't talk at the moment. I'm busy concentrating. I might actually just put another 2 walls. So we've got glass windows, 3 of those, 2 glass windows, 2 of those. No, that's not going to work out right. Right, let's get the demo gun out. Let's just take you out a second. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, that will work. That will work. So I want to go with... Ah, he's watching my stream. Good man, good man. Right, let's get rid of that. That is glass. We want that, and then again another one. Get rid of that bloody gun, and then we want another 2 glass, and then we want to come back round this way. That works out. The only downside is we've got... I could actually get rid of one of those walls. So we've got 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, and a 1. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll replace this guy here with a glass wall. Yeah, I think that'll work out better. Get rid of that. Like so. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I like that. I think that works well. We want as much light. The only downside is we've got this freaking grass growing through, but we might be able to place I don't know, some I don't know, maybe the smelter maybe could go in here somewhere. But then again, I don't want to block off the windows with that bloody monstrosity. Right then, so on the ends. So yeah, we're going to have to change things on the other end because we were going to be putting a door there for the breeders. So we want to put a couple of glass windows. 1, 2. That'll probably be 3 again. So let's put that there. 1, 2, 3, and 2 on the end. Yes, thank you. Another one there, and another one there. Actually, that's working out okay. Not bad at all. As I say, we can actually turn these glass walls into this here. So it's going to look as though it's just one big ass pane of glass. Let's have a go on that, shall we? It's going to be night time soon. Look at that sky. Bad weather coming, guys. Bad weather. Right, so let's have a look here. Let's do it this way. So as what I want is 3 sides. So top, side, bottom. Change. So we want 3 sides. That might be the one. Done. And then we want again 3 sides for this one. That one, I think. Yep, that's the way. Oh no, we only want 2 sides on that one. Sorry. 2 sides. Yeah, 2 sides. No, not that side. That's the one. Top and bottom. Sweet. And the same with this one. We need to take off that one there. There you go. So we got one big ass pane of glass there now. That looks much better, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. I like that. And we'll do the same with these as and when. Oh, we got a rainbow. With Zippy and George. What was the guy's name? Was it Jeff or something like that? Right, let's grab a few more walls. I don't think we're going to have enough. We've got 11 glass. And we have 19 of these metal ones. Let's go grab a few more of those. So I think is what I'm going to do. Well, we may as well just carry on with this side here, haven't we? So don't really need to extend it anymore. We can live with this mucky old grass, can't we? Yeah, I think we can, because I don't want to mess this side up, you know, because if I put one down here, that means I'd have to do one down there. I haven't done that, have I? Let me just double check a second. No, it's still in line. That's cool. Now this bit here might be a little bit odder than the other side. I think maybe because this is 1. Let me just count it by using a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 7 long there. I can extend it a bit more if I need to. So we want to try and get 7 on this side. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1 longer. And the reason for that, I think, is because we've got this here. You know, these 2 ceilings. I suppose is what I could have done is just take that wall down. Or, like I said, just extend that by another one. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll just have it 1 longer. Let's go and do that now before I forget about it. And just carry on placing walls instead. So, let's grab a few foundations. Is it 7 or 8? I can't remember. We'll take 8. Do. God, my feet are burning up big time. Right, let's put that in there. You there. And you there. See, it's because they're floating. Look, floaters. Okay, we're gonna probably have to get a couple more. That's a wall, you donut. There we go. Right, so now it's both the same both sides now. And as I said, I'll get some walls underneath there and box all that in, so it looks a bit tidier than what it does. Alright, let's go around here. Put the old gamma up a little bit because it is getting a little bit dark. So we want to put glass. That's not glass, that's where the foundations were. So we want glass, glass, metal, metal, glass, glass, metal. Okay. All the same. Wait. Going to make a nice big ass crafting area, and all this also, and like I say, that side's going to be taming area, breeding area, sorry. So down here now, I might have to change these as well. Actually no, I was going to put this as a walkway going around here, wouldn't I? So what I might do there is put a door going in. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Put a door there and another one on the other end. Take all this shit down in a moment. Actually, let's do that now. Let's just place that back in the box. I was just wondering where I got that bloody crystal and metal. That was that bloody wall we broke, wasn't it? Right, so let's get rid of all of this crap here. We'll take these out. It saves us having to craft more. Thank God for the demo gun. That's all I got to say. Thank God for the demo gun. Get gone, get gone, get gone, get gone, get gone. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. So yeah, we'll have this as one wide walkway going down here, I think, and we'll put a door there. So let's think what we want to do here. So we want glass, glass, glass. Actually, I might put two metal. Let's just try that. Oh, we've got to get the bloody things out of the what do you call it now? The locker. Right, so let's put this stuff away for now. We've got no more room in that one. Put that in there, that in there. And let's get out some more of those. Why are they separated? Oh, they're doors. Donut. Right, so let's try this then and place another wall there. Glass, glass. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's still not worked out right, has it? Oh, look, that's totally wrong as well. See how that's flipped out? I think that is because we've got, yeah, we've got ceilings there. We're going to have to watch out for that. So let's take that down again. Let's take you out and take you out. Bring you this way a bit. That should. I want it level with this. Just checking all the edges. Yeah. So that one needs to come out again. Bring it this way. There we go. So now We want to put another glass one there. And then we want to put the gun away. That one there. So it's all equal. Door there, and we'll have to make some single walls too. Okay, right, so then we got to go over here and organise this. So we're going to be having another dino gate in here somewhere. But first of all, because this area is, yeah, I might see if I can extend this out just a little bit. Although I don't really need to be fair, because it's only going to be the smaller dinos that I'll be breeding up here, i.e. the cats and things like that, you know, raptors and things like that, if we get any. Because as I said, the problem we're going to have is it's going to start glitching into the terrain there. Let me just go and get a few foundations again, try it out. See if we can do something with it at least. 29 of those. Right, so we could put that there, that there. We could come out quite a bit actually. Not there. Maybe not there. I don't know if this is worthwhile because I don't. It's just gonna interfere with the rest of it, I think, and make it all look a bit naff. So I'm not going to worry about those. I don't think. Give me that foundation. Thank you very much. Right, so this teleporter now is going to have to be moved, I think. Pick it up. And we're going to have to place it. I'll place it over here for now. Like so. I'll just put home 2 or something like that. Where is it? Not with all those E's, you know. So we want home. No, this is this will be home 3, I think. Yeah, we'll put it as 3. That'll do for now. Okay. Just fill those in. Now this is going to be plenty big enough for what we need, isn't it? I seriously think it is. Nice big crafting area and what have you down there. Food and, you know, all that sort of like preparation area. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of room here. Plenty of room. Right then, so we want three glass. Does that sit well with that, or is that sunk back? Yeah, that's sunk back. So we want you out of there. Try that again. Bringing it this way. That's better. And the same with you. Bring it this way. And one more. That's it. And where's me metal walls? They are. Bring you this way, if you'd be so kind. Just there. Okay, so we're going to be putting a door here. So therefore, we want that. How many walls? I think that was 3 there, wasn't it? No, it's not. It's 2. No, I'm looking in the wrong place there, aren't I? So on a wall, 2 glass. Yep. And we're all out of glass. Shit. Okay. We got any more over here? If not, we'll have to go back to the base, the other base, and make some more. Yeah, we're all out of glass. So let's put that in there for now, so we're not carrying too much weight. And those. Anything else? No, all good. Let's have some water and some food. Almost starved myself to death. I did notice on the Outlaws of the Old West last night, or earlier on today, there was another little mini update. You know, where everybody was having issues sitting down on chairs the wrong way, and the sliding of your character, or not so much your character, but say if you're got another character in front of you or something like that, or you're working with them, they were sliding all over the place, and you would be sliding to them. By all accounts, that they've addressed that and sorted it. It's just a coincidence that I was moaning and groaning about it yesterday, and now they've gone and fixed it. Well, I haven't been on there, but I will be going on tomorrow, and we'll do a video of that and check it out for ourselves. Right then, so we need to go and get some more walls. Now, how many do we need? So for here, we've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 metal, and 2, 4, 7. Right, so that's 7 for here. 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, let's say 14 glass. Well, we'll just as well do the same for the metal as well, innit, when we know we've got enough. Right, let's get on the old bird. Take a flight. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. I mean, I have brightened it up a little bit with the old gamma. I've not actually flown over this way yet, so they could very well. Oh, look at that! There's RGs down there, so not too far from our base. We've got RGs, which is pretty good. Not that we actually need it, because we've got level 300 RGs anyway. There's another little ruins down there. Holy shit, there's 2 gigas. What level? What level? Isn't it queer that how these dinos are so friggin' big, and yet even with the spyglass, you can't really see them. I'll tell you what I'll do, because the old Quetzal hovers. Let's do it this way. Oh, that one will do me. A 290. Okay. But there's 2 of the buggers there. And I think that is the low. What's that one there? Yeah, there's a 90 and a 290. So that one is going to have to be killed before we can get that one done. Or we can start aggroing that one and get him off somewhere. Doesn't look too much of hostile things here. Other than they've probably eaten them all. Yeah, he's chasing a bird, that one, look. So that 290 was a male, was it? I can't friggin' see. Yeah, that's a male. So we're going to need one of the guys on here to have a female. Okay, well, I'll probably... Jeez, it's always the same, isn't it? You do something and something catches your eye, and yeah, it takes your mind totally off what you were doing. That's it. You carry on over that way, and that other guy is just below me. There. Yeah, Mick. Yeah, Mick. That would be ideal, my mate. Oh, let me get rid of that bloody spyglass. That would be a bonus, buddy, if we can get a little bit of help doing that. Now, I think they would probably use the same kibble as the Thylaco did. What would they call it? The extraordinary one or something like that. So it's just over here, buddy. If I bring up the old this guy, the old GPS, that is at 3350.6. 3350.6. But just bear in mind, mate, there's two over here. Right, I'm going to quickly go back to my base and grab those, what do you call it? Grab those walls. And I'll also make some extraordinary, I think that's what it, the one I'm thinking of, kibble for that. And we'll get ourselves a giga, guys. Get ourselves a giga. So what I say, that was 3350, but it's not far from our base. I'll find it because it's got a ruins there. Where are we heading? We're heading the right way. Oh, our base is way over there. I was heading totally the wrong way. My sense of direction is buggered. Yeah, there was a dino wipe we did earlier on, and you know it took for ages and ages for that one. I don't think it was on when I left the game earlier, because I think on here at one time you will get two gigas on this map, because we got the dino scanner already up and running, and I think that's sort of like the max. I think on other maps it was like only one back in the day, but they've obviously changed it. They're spoiling us with two. But 290, that's not a bad level at all, being as 300 is the max. I don't know why I'm flying when I got the old teleporters, but I don't know, you guys might think it's a bit cheaty. Right, okay. Get these walls done then. I'll do about 20 of each if I've got enough. And then because I want to do some interior walls as well. Actually, 20 is probably not going to be enough. Let's have a look. Get rid of that GPS. Let me out. Thank you. Now I'll probably end up having, I'll have to get some narco berries as well. Right, so we want glass. Where's the freaking glass? There it is. So I can make 68 of those. I don't think I'm going to need that many. I'll make 30. Because like I said, I want interior walls as well. Yeah, 30 I think would be good. Good to start with. And okay, and I also want metal. I think I'll make, oh, there's 38 of those we can make, but again I'm just going to stick to 30, same as the others. 30 and okay. Glass. Half of those. And half of that, maybe. Half of that again. Okay, I should be able to carry all 30 of those. Sweet. Okay, let's go and take those to the old Quetzal. I'll grab, what do you call it? Actually, I think I might have 5. If you can hear me, Mick. How many of those kibbles do you think we're going to need? Oh shit. It's looking a freaking mess in here. Because I did make some earlier on, and I think I put them in the fridge. I'm going to have to get all these animals moved out of the way. Yeah, I've got 5, mate. That's the one, innit? No, that ain't it. That's Titan Boa. There you go. Extraordinary kibble. That's the one we use for the Thylaco. And I think that is the best one in the game. Or the best kibble we can get anyway. Let's just double check. It's in here, isn't it? Extraordinary. It was honey that I was missing earlier on, wasn't it? Now I did put some berries, flowers in here, so we should have. Yeah, we got plenty of honey. Tea. Give it to me. Thank you. There's no point in wasting those, so I'm going to take them out. Put them back in the fridge. Not sure how many of these I'm going to be able to make. Let's just see. Oh shit. Prime fish meat. Balls. I ain't got none of that. That I know. Just turn it on. I'm pretty sure I haven't got any of that. Nah. Yeah, there you go. Prime fish meat. Boys. So we could do with going and killing something that gives us the prime. Now, I can't remember if... I think... what they call them? Megalodons. I'm sure they give you prime fish meat, don't they? Get rid of all this honey in there. Right. Have you got any of that extraordinary kibble, Mick? Oh, my feet are boiling. I do have 5. All these friggin' legs. I've got to sort that out because that looks a mess. What's going on there with these birds? There you go. That's it. You stay there. Have you got a saddle on? No. We've got far too many birds up here. I do believe that maybe 1 or 2 of these have not been Argentavis. I think somebody else. Right, no, it's because but yeah, that just doesn't look right. There wasn't this many up here earlier on. There was only 4, and they were sort of like my next level down from the highest one. So something's gone a little bit haywire there. $485. These 2 here on the end, these were it. Unless, of course, this guy here is out of space. No, oh no, they've still got room in there to pick eggs up. Oh, I don't know. We'll sort that out later on anyway. I'll have to go and talk to Mick, I think, and see if he's got some extraordinary kibble, because 5 is just not going to cut it, I don't think. Let's grab ourselves those other walls. Where are they? 30 of those. Yep, we can carry them. Sweet. Put you, where are they? Down here. Put you in there. So I'm going to need to get some narco berries as well. Now we should have plenty of narco berries in here. Now I use narco berries because I think it keeps the Giga, or it used to keep the Giga knocked out pretty good. We don't need that many, but actually being as it's a 290, I will take quite a few. I don't use narcotics on a Giga. Might not need it. And we've got this mod on here, which is taming sedatives. So basically is what it'll do. Once you knock your dino out, you can force feed it that, just like you would narcos or narcotics, and it will make it lose hunger, if you like. So obviously the lower the hunger, especially with a Giga, the better for us. Right then, let's get on the old Quetzal. Take a flight back. Just got to remember where it was now. But I think if we head just in this direction, we shouldn't be going too far wrong. I'm just hoping my dear old friend Mick has got some extraordinary kibble. If I know him the way I think I know him, he'll have some. Won't you, Mick? So I'm going to have to probably rename this video once I get around to editing and call it, yeah, moving base, breeding problems with Giga involved as well. Something like that. Yeah, there's loads of nice places on this map you can build, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly got a lot more buildable places than any other of the maps that you may have played on. There are plenty of places to build. So I think where that Giga was is over this away. What was it? 3350 or something like that, or 3050, something. Anyway, yeah, it was something like that. But you see that flickering? Yeah, that annoys the shit out of me. Nice flat area, or flattish area here. Look. Yeah, just over the other side of this, I think, is where that Giga was. Somewhere, someplace, somehow. Right, let's bring up the old doodar again. There's those RGs. It was about 3350, I think. Yeah, there's that taming pen there, so it's just down here. Where's my good old friend Mick? Mickey Doodles. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to bring? Oh no, well I got 105 of those. They are the shocking trank darts. May need to get a few more of those actually for that. Although they do kick some serious ass, they do. But where's that other Giga? Because the last thing that we're going to need is to be able to knock that one out and that other Giga come along and friggin' eat it. Ah, there's my old mate Mick. Yep. Oi, oi! Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Hello! All right there, my old mate. I don't know if he can hear me or not. Right, okay. Is that another cave? That looks like a cave entrance there. Doesn't it? Right then, so we're going to need to position ourselves a bit. Let's try it about here. Take a couple of shots at this guy. That is the one, isn't it? Let me just double check, because I don't want that 90. Yeah, that's the one. Right, slow your britches. Missed that one altogether. Where are you going? Friggin' hell, I didn't realise. Look at this. How pathetic is that? You wouldn't think a great big thing like that could climb up walls, could you? Look at it. That totally missed. Nah. That is so wrong. Isn't it? That is so wrong. You should not be able to climb up bloody walls like that, man. You look friggin' spider gigger. And I'm taking these shots and they're not friggin' hitting it. That one did. No, let's get a bit closer because we're just wasting our darts here. Open the door. Letting me out. He might be stuck in there, look. Could use that to our advantage, actually. He's gone inside. He's coming back out. Yeah, I thought you might. I'll get right on the edge here. Oh, God, jeez. Here we go. No, wrong side. Just stay there for an hour. You knock your little ass out. Watch me get bit by a bloody RG or something in a moment. Where you going? Where you going? Get away from the bloody Quetzal's wings. Don't want you going down that way. I want you coming back up here. Let's see if Mick will take care of these RGs. No, totally missed that one. Got you that time. Go and get yourself stuck on something, will you? Totally missed that. Got you that time. Just have a quick look and see what his health is like. No, that is not the quick Giga. Oh man! Don't look as though we're even actually knocking this thing out. Seriously. That's it. Stay stuck on that thing and I'll be happy camper. Oh, it looks like he might be stuck there actually. Yeah, Mick's got him in a traplet. Sweet. Cheers, matey. Oh, here we go. That bug is still there where the old gun gets stuck. See, old Mick, he is on the ball. Look. I can't see how far he needs to go, Mick. If you can... Ah, I see he's taken a few shots as well. Sweet. That would knock him down a bit quicker. Even with these bloody super tranks, we call them, taking a bit. And this gun's actually an ascendant. Fall over and go to sleep. This is what you need to go around and collecting the food on this map, man. Gee, a giga. Because they're damaged. That one that Mick's got, bloody, the amount of damage that does to a dino. One bite and they're dead, man. I've got 61 tranks left. Trank darts, that is. But let's just have a quick check to see. Oh, he says about 4 more. Oh yeah, he's coming down. Give it a second. Should be going down soon. Come on, go to sleep. That friggin' RG up there, look. There he goes. Go sleepy boys. Sweet. Okay, let's go down. There's an RG down here and I don't want that. Oh, that's right. Mick's taking care of that. Sweet. I probably don't want to put my Quetzal in there just in case that guy wakes up. Come on, let me out. Let's just put these superior bloody kibbles in there. And also put those in there. Oh, actually, shit. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's take those out again. Put these in. Take his food down. As you can see, his food coming down there, look. I'm going to take it down quite a bit. That's probably more than enough, I would say. I'll put that in there. Eat something. Eat something. Just oh, there he is. You think that'd be enough, mate? 5? Because that's all I've got. Oh, he's got me some. Oh, sweet. Ah, he's a good man. Cheers, me old matey. Cheers. There it is. She's up. So that's what the... Let's get rid of all of those bloody bees. I'll name it later on. There we go, guys. We got ourselves a giga. Cheers for your help, mate. Much appreciated. Not a bad little area, but if this is a spawn area and we've just built over there, we... Oh, shit. Oh, bollocks. I'm getting out of there. Quick. Run, mate, run. Where'd he go? Okay. Yeah, raptors and God knows what else over here. Right, so what I'm going to have to do with this Giga now is jump out and see if I can quickly stick one of these guys in him. Let's take let's take those kibble out, because he ain't having all of those. No, 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 no. Right, consume that. Now, what that will do is that will allow me to teleport that back to my base. Let's just call him Dave or something like that. What do we want to do? Options. Change his name. Holy shit. Oh, come back here. I ain't finished with you. Sod the raptors. There we go. Accept. Did that change his name? Yep, that changed his name. Sweet. Right, so we're going to leave him there for a mo. And I'll teleport that back to me over at the other base in a moment. Yeah, cheers for that, Mick. You're a diamond, so you are. Don't know if he can hear me. Right, I'm going to take myself back over to the base, and then I'll teleport him to us. So yeah, that's not really far from our base, really, is it? Just over the mountain. So we might be able to get a few more of those sometime soon. Right, this is where our base is. Okay, we'll leave you there for a moment. And bring the Giga over here. Number 6. Right, Dave. Just type the bloody name in, it's probably easiest. There he is. Wait. Abracadabra. That ain't bad at all, is it? Hey, good day's work, that, guys. Good day's work. Have to get a screenshot, ain't we? Let's get rid of that. The only thing is we've got... Yeah, we'll leave his name there so it shows. Stop turning your head. Okay, let's try it from the side. Get him, get all of him in there. Actually, let's do it from the other side because I can see the base there. And now we got bloody weeds in our face. Oh my days. What about up here? Can I get up on this rock? Should be able to. Got the old tech suit on. No, that ain't going to work either. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that now, mate. Settings. Allow alloy use, of course. There you go, mate. All done. Right, okay, so it's going to have to be done this side. And can you look at me now? Okay, we'll just have to have the Quetzal in there as well. Sod it. There you go. We got a screenshot, so we might put that on the as a thumbnail. Okay, let's bring that up. Give me that a second. Exit and press that one again. Enable. That's it. Right. Okay. There's our mate Mick. Tell you what, let's quickly start Discord if I can. Do 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 do. The old fans are working overtime in my computer tonight because of this heat. And as I said, I've got to have the bloody window closed because of the traffic. Cheers. Oh, I'm muted. Cheers for that, Mick. Much appreciated, buddy.
No problem, mate. There's about a minute delay, though.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, yeah.
In the video, because I'm stood here with my quets outside of yours now, waiting for your screenshot.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? I was only going back to the base to get some more materials, and I saw that, and I thought, yeah, gotta get it before somebody else does.
If I had been watching, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, that's sweet. Oh, I would have certainly had trouble on my own because I didn't have any. What was it I was missing? Oh, prime fish meat.
Did you like my trap?
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was another part of the ruins until I looked a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was much appreciated. That'll allow me to get plenty of meat. Nothing's going to be safe around these here mountains anymore. Actually, I haven't had a look at the stats on it yet to see what it's all about. Almost 20,000 health. Stamina's always crap on these things. 10,000 weight. 410 melee, yes. And again, the movement speed's always crap on these as well because the stamina. Yeah, the stamina. Okay, you gotta. Oh, hello, he's looking straight at me there. Look. There you go. That make a good screenshot. But yeah, you'd expect the stamina and that to run out because look at the size of the bloody thing. Anyway, right then. So yeah, this is how far I've got with the base. Where you've seen it if you've been watching my stream. I've got to eat and drink again. Oh shit! I'm all out of food, aren't I? I think I am. Oh dear. Let's just make ourselves a quick campfire. You got some there, have you? Oh, sweet. Cheers, bud. I was in so much of a rush to get back for that gig, or I forgot all the vitals. Right then, let's just do a little bit more here then. So we need another window here. Let's go and get them from the Quetzal. So let's have 15 of those. And half of those. Okay, Mick. Cheers for that, my old mate. What I'll do is I'll jump down to the recording channel. If you need us, give me a shout. Let's go down to that one and go down to actually streaming. There you go. Right then, so let's carry on there quickly here with this then. So we need 2, 4. Right, so we want a glass there, wall there, glass there, and a wall, and a wall. Now, was that 2? Yeah. Is it 2 or 3? 1, 2. No, it's 2. Okay. So we want a wall there. Glass, 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 metal, metal, metal. And then it was... Oh, we got to put a door in here somewhere. That bloody flickering is doing my head in. Do. So that was... We're going to have to rearrange the walls over this side so we can put a door in. So let me think. So I could put 3 glass on each end. Let's try that. So we'll have glass here, glass here, glass there. So I'm going to leave, let's put 1 metal there. Get out of the way. 1 metal there. So we can put a gate there. Let's get a gate. We've got one of those over here already. One of those and one of those. I'll get rid of that rock in a moment. So let's put you on there somehow. Okay, let's do it like could probably do with putting I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and get a couple of foundations to put down there. If I put a couple of these down, that gate will snap exactly where I want it then. There's none in there. Take those. Put one there and one there and one there and one over there. No, not over there. Okay, now let's put the gate up. There you go. Now it snaps in the right place. Let's put the door in place. So now, hopefully, we should have enough there to do the same that side, I'm thinking. So we want 1 metal. Right, so 1 metal. 1, 2, 3. It's going to look a bit odd this side. That, I'm afraid, is something we're just going to have to put up with, I think. 2. Yeah, we're just going to have to put up with that, I think. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just put another glass one there. Then it won't look that odd. We still have the 1 metal there and 1 metal the other side of the door there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's definitely an odd number. But there you go. Yeah, that'll have to do, I'm afraid. Okay, so we've got the outer walls done. I didn't make any of these for here. So as far as the roof is concerned, what are we going to do with that? I could put like an apexy kind of roof going down this edge, and then here having the roof come at a different angle perhaps. I don't know what that would look like. We'll try that maybe. But what I'll do is I'll work with the roof off camera, I think, so I'm not going to bore you guys too much with that kind of crack. Just thinking about this. As you all know, I don't pre-think my builds. If it looks good, that's good enough for me. But it's got to serve some purpose. So down here then is what I might have to do. I need to put a wall. So I think here, yeah, this one will be okay, just here. So all of this area here then is going to be for crafting, food and stuff like that. Oh, we need food. And we also need some more water. I did actually put a tap down here earlier on. I've also got a couple of other water containers on me with water in, just in case. So yeah, I think this will be big enough just here for this part here, just for dinos. So in fact, I could in fact replace that door and put it in the middle of this area. We'll look at that in a second. Look, before we do that, let's put a few walls up in here. Put that one there. We're going to need to put another doorway obviously here so we can get in and out of there. Oh yeah, it'd be plenty big enough for a small dino breeding area. You. Then we want 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is going to be odd as well. Put you there, the gate there maybe. Could have done with being one bigger that way. You know, one wider, I mean. I'm not sure if I'd still be able to do that because, like I said, I don't want too much of the terrain. Oh, look at this. Bloody doors. Alright, let's get rid of this boulder because that is in our way, and so is this one going to be. So let's have a quick look to see if I extend this. Oh, I'll use those foundations. But when I get to here, you can clearly see that the foundation is going to be totally in the terrain. Right, I think that's what I might have to do is to get rid of this. Leave that glass wall there. Put a door there. Let's go and get one. I think I've got one more. No, oh yeah, there's one. Have I got another glass door? There it is. So let's put this one here then. Just there. I don't think that looked too bad. You know what I mean? It's only going to be a taming pen for God's sake. Right, so let's put one glass in the middle there and 2 metal. Like that. Now that glass looks as though, or is it this wall here? I think it's this wall here that's sort of like gone a little bit out of sorts. That's better. You okay? Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I think that'd be okay. So now this here, we could move this doorway over towards about there. So that would be 1, 2, 3. That might work out actually. Right, let's take those walls down. That one, that one. Let's take that gate down as well. If you'd be so kind. Thank you. So let's put a glass one there. Let's get rid of that gun. Right, so glass there. Let's put a metal one there. And then we'll have glass, metal. Yeah, that'll work out. Take you down. Put you there. And then we'll put the gate in the middle. Just there. That's better. looks a little bit more equal. And then we just got the door to put up. Like so. Happy days. That worked out better than I thought. Now this side here, I'm going to have to take that one out, that window. And then we'll replace that with a metal wall. Like that. That looks better, doesn't it? So we're going to have plenty of light in this old building, I think. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Jump off on the old Quetzal. Okay, it's doable, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Right, that wall there doesn't look as though it's lined up properly, does it? There, see that metal wall? I'm pretty sure that could actually be down to the fact that this glass one may have snapped onto this foundation. So let's take those few walls off a second. Pick up, pick up, and pick up. And let's get rid of these few foundations here as well. Yeah, I'll take that one away as well for a second. And now it's bloody night time again. So let's put these walls back first. Change the gamma slightly. So hopefully this is going to snap in the right bloody place now, because it's only got one snap point, you see. And we want a window. And another one of those. Get rid of that bloody gun again. Yeah, that's sorted it out. Look, that's sorted the problem out. Right, so now we can put those foundations back down there. Like so. And we'll put a few more out here until it meets up with the terrain, I think, just to level it out. So we've got a nice level sort of like walkway into the breeding area. Okay then. Right then guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, because time is getting on. We're almost reached the 2 hour mark. We did a little bit more than I expected, thanks to the help of old Mick. We got that old Giga, sweet ass. I'm not sure if one of them's got a female. If they have, then happy days. We get to do some breeding of those as well. And now you can imagine if that cat, actually I'll tell you what, before we log out, we're going to go back and check on the cat. I'm going to take the old Quetzal with me, and we use the old teleport, I think. I don't think anything is stupid enough to attack old Dave there. Seriously, I don't. And I think he's on attack target anyway, so he'll be good as gold there. And as we've got the tracker on him, if he does sort of like wander off, we can get him back. Right, so let's get the old teleport out. We go back to Ziggy New. If anybody wants to know, this is the teleport at the moment is called Ziggy. No, it's not. It's called what would I call it? Home 3, because it will be my third home. Oh, we don't want to put walls in there, thank you. Actually, I'm going to put those walls back in the Quetzal. We will probably need them at some point. Right, let's go and check on the old kitty cat. And also have a look inside the feeding trough. See how much meat we've got left. As you saw for yourself how how it was going down. Like the cat is fully tamed or fully bred. 445. Not too bad, I suppose. Have a look at the stats. Almost 12,000 health. Stamina's pretty decent. The weight, yeah, not too bad for a cat. And the melee damage. Now that has got a good melee damage actually. Let me compare that. So that's 643. And I don't believe the mother has actually 643. Yeah, look at the melee damage on the mother. 537. And the father, yeah. So it's definitely got a pretty good melee damage compared to both of the parents. Yep, 643. So it's certainly got a good stat on the old melee damage. Nice one. Are you going to get out of that bloody foundation? Let me get a saddle and get him out of there. I have to make a few more saddles now. Now, the next time you see this cat, it will probably be black and red. That's it. Get out of there. Right, let's just check that feeding trough. There you go, guys. Now you can remember how much meat was in this when I first started. Not a single piece of meat left in there. Look. And its food is not even at the top yet. Look at that. That is stupid, isn't it? How much meat? I'll have to play it back myself just to have a look, but there should have been more than enough to you know, to help this cat grow fully. That was just stupid amount. So if it's used that amount there on a single on a cat, then like I said earlier, you can imagine what it's going to be like when we sort of like start breeding the giggers and stuff. Frig me, man. You're going to have to constantly keep filling this up. That is just wrong. So hopefully, with the new taming pen or breeding pen that we're building over there in the new base, hopefully it sorts the problem out, because I'm pretty sure it's got to have something to do with the area. Is what I'm going to do before I start playing again tomorrow or something like that, is I'm going to verify my files one last time just to make sure. And then if it's doing the same thing again over at the new base, then it's definitely something to do with either the nanny, the feeding trough, or the breeding sort of like feeding times, if you like. The baby feeding times needs to be adjusted on the in the game mini files. So then, guys, if you've liked again today's episode, if you would be so kind to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see more, and any comment down below if you would please, and the old notification bell top right hand corner. If you want to see any more of my videos and you like it that much, you'll be notified when I bring something up. So again, thanks for spending your time with us, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.